Okay, it's 5 o'clock.
Anyway,
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're so wasteful down there.
Okay, it is 5 o'clock on Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. We're going to call to order the meeting, noting the absence of Mandy Hansen and Stacy Mazurek. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I need a motion to open the fiscal year 25 budget hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Belt?
Yes.
Flores?
Yes.
Flickling?
Yes.
DeChenko?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, noting no public comment. The fiscal year 25 budget.
That is no major changes from the presentation I gave you guys on September 11th. We did add in a little bit of purchase services for the items that are at the end of the agenda for today, but other than that, everything is, it sat there for 30 days as required, and we're good to go. On a side note, the plan is next year to have this during an actual board meeting and not ask you guys to have to come back on a special night, so thank you for coming.
Okay, I need a motion to close the fiscal year 25 budget hearing. Sorry.
So
I
moved.
don't have my check marky pen.
Second.
Flores?
Yes.
Flickling? Yes. DeChenko?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Belt?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, next, I need a motion to approve the fiscal year 25 budget as submitted.
So moved.
Second.
You pick.
Who do you like more?
Flickling?
She's not
It's a new spot.
I was starting my roll call.
Sorry. My pen's out.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Flickling? Yes. DeChenko?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Belt?
Yes.
Flores?
Yes.
Motion carried. So there's still hope.
Okay, next, I need a motion to open the e-learning program hearing.
So moved.
Second.
I almost said it.
We're all like, who's gonna say it?
Yeah.
DeChenko?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Belt?
Yes.
Flores?
Yes.
Flickling? Yes. Motion carried.
Okay, noting no public comment. Are there any questions or comments or anything?
It's the same one that's been posted since we put it in the newspaper September 5th. Does that sound like the right date? It's been posted on the website tentatively. As I said, it's the exact same plan we've had the last 3 years with the addition of the correction of the kindergarten, first grade Chromebooks now. Mr. Duncan, Chromebooks go all the way down to first grade or second grade?
We're down to
Second grade. So we had to add second grade to that list and kept iPads on first K1. Other than that, it is what it is, and by law, we can't use more than 5 per year.
My only question is, it's K through 12, so we don't have to apply that to the early childhood or the early childhood.
So
program?
with the early childhood, I think, yeah, they don't have an e-learning
Right, okay.
thing.
Okay, I need a motion to close the fiscal year 25 e-learning program resolution hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Herman?
Yes.
Belt?
Yes.
Flores?
Yes.
Flickling?
Yes.
DeChenko?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next, I need a motion to approve the e-learning program for the fiscal year 24-25, 25-26, and 26-27 as submitted.
So moved. Second.
Belt?
Yes.
Flores?
Yes.
Flickling?
Yes.
DeChenko?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next up is the resolution for the property at Miller Rancine that we had talked about at the last board meeting. Does anyone have any additional questions, concerns, comments?
Just so you guys know, I did send it through Mr. Gleason. He has obviously wrote and looked at the resolution as submitted to you guys. He's all right with everything that's there. He also looked at the invitation to bid that will be going in the newspaper if you guys pass the resolution. That will be in the Vidette next Thursday, October 3rd, followed by the 10th, followed by the 17th, with a bid opening on October 29th. The bids would be due 29th by 10 a.m. in my office, and I'll do a bid open at 2 p.m. And then the The notice of sale will go on the website, so if anybody is curious, you can go straight to Beecher200U.org, and I'll have Mr. Duncan put it on the right there as one of the front pieces of information for anybody to look at. The minimum bid is $350,000 with a security deposit of $5,000 due on, and then again, unlike other bidding processes, you do not have to take the highest bid, you do not have to take the lowest bid, you take the bid that you guys feel is reasonable, or no bids at all.
All right, I need a motion to approve the resolution as submitted for the sale of the property at Miller and Racine. Sorry.
So moved.
Second. Flores?
Yes.
Flickman?
Yes.
DeChenko?
Yes.
Harmon?
Yes.
Belt?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next up are the window skins for the junior high school.
So, one of the things I talked about actually even at the last board meeting was part of that civic pride, the school pride, that I want to start bringing here at Beecher. If you look back 10 years ago, there really wasn't big identifiers that caught your eye that it was a school that we took pride in ourselves. Along with that, I know in the last 7 years since I've been here, I've always had a safety concern at the junior high. That massive glass window on the west side, that is the stairwell that all of our kids will go from the top to the bottom. That is their down stairwell because the other stairwell is up. And so anybody can look in and see it. I met with a company, one of my superintendent conferences called Brand New, and they do the window vinyls that basically you print anything you want on it. And so I had him come out and look at it. For the entire wall to be done, including any design we want, he'll actually provide me the design once we approve moving forward with it. It will be a one-way vinyl, so you can see, like when you look at it from outside, just kind of like our blinds here, you can't see inside. Like it's the Beecher Bobcat, whatever we decide to do. On the other side, it's translucent. You can see out. You just can't see in. Now he was honest with me. He goes, at night, when you put light on the back side, obviously you can see in at night. But it's a school. Outside the custodians, you probably don't have too many people going up and down the stairwell at night. We also, it's not part of this, but some of those panes are now frosted over, and so Nate's actually going to reach out to a company, window company, and have them replace those panes before they would do any work. And that work includes top to down window cleaning, everything like that. It's not like they'll slap it on now. They'll make sure everything's clean, dry, and then they'll seal it with a vinyl cover. It's on the exterior, by the way, so people can't pick at it from the inside.
And the location is the stairwell and the library?
So the library's a secondary bid. At this time, I'm not moving forward with suggesting that one quite yet, because they actually do have blinds there.
Okay.
And that side is the field, it's a church, again, I'm always worried about security, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to take this in steps.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I think this would be a first good one, just to see if we like it, make sure it's the pride we want.
Well, out of the junior high, there's not really much curb appeal at the junior high. I mean, it looks new and nice, but that's about it.
Look better with a sign and everything, but we're working on that.
Yeah.
And we have good lighting in that hallway, in that stairwell too.
Yep, we
Because
have-
that perf will make it a little bit darker in that area too.
Yep, they've been updated, everything in the building's been updated to LEDs. So, yep.
And it should bullet,
It will
help
really
on
help
heat?
with the heat,
Okay,
yes,
so,
because
as
it
far
does
as
have
air
some
conditioning?
UV value to it. I'm not telling you it's a lot of
No.
heat, but it's gonna help with that
it
penetration.
gets toasty in there with all those windows.
If it's got a laminate or a covering over it, it should have a UV, so then it'll help
Yep.
block some of that sun. And then you said the design, so obviously we get to pick and choose the design that we like, and it's not extra to go back and redesign and.
No, so I kind of give them a general idea. What we were looking for is, we not have it in here, Mike Meyer. The Beecher Bobcat logo, the new one that we've been putting everywhere, that'd be the focus of it, and then probably, home of the Bobcats. And then there is a outside border that goes along with it. And he said you can do any kind, because if you make it white or you make it logo, it's the same cost because they have to print it anyway. So until we actually tell them to go ahead, we can change as much as we'd like.
Just a random question. It looks really good. Could they do it on the windows in front of the high school, like a long version of it? instead of the up and
If we
down?
like it, we could do it anywhere you like.
Because that'd be
Ms.
cool
Diachenko.
too to see when you do it down
Yeah.
Miller for all those classrooms. Even though they do have blinds, just if you're
Yeah.
trying to make it look pretty. When we did our inside of our building, got painted the last couple of years with school colors and logos and
Yeah. No,
and the
again,
doors, like our doors all got painted, like.
it sounds like it's weird that we're experimenting. It's not an experiment. I mean, this guy, he does schools across the state of Illinois. It's not like we're the first one, but kind of for us, it's kind of an
Yeah.
experiment. And I think it's a great thing that could lead to even better things in the near future.
I mean, I've seen several other schools that have
Mhm.
that kind of,
Yeah.
that same kind of idea concept. It is a nice way, like you said, to bring in pride and you know, give some interest and visual interest to the schools. So it's just
Okay, I need a motion to approve the purchase of junior high window skins from Brand U at a cost of $9,975.15 installed.
So,
Second.
Flickling.
Yes.
DeChenko.
yes.
Harmon.
Yes.
Belt.
Yes.
Flores.
yes.
Motion carried.
You said they installed it on the outside? of it?
Yep, everything, it's, I keep doing this, like this
Yeah.
means something. Like, it's sealed with.
It's sealed, yeah, okay.
What am I looking for here, Brady?
It's a laminate
A
that goes on
squeegee?
the outside, but
Yeah,
yeah.
like a squeegee.
But then it should also hopefully have a laminate that goes out on the outside of it as well.
To make sure that it's sealed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that, and then, because if it's on the outside, you're gonna have, you might have rain getting in there as well. So you don't want that.
I will make sure that he does his due.
Weather.
Okay, next up are the wall pads at the high school. I'm guessing these are in the old gym?
No, it's the
New gym?
den, yep, the den, so those are.
I know, every
Oh.
time you say den though, I get confused
No.
because Myers changed the den.
Mr. Meyer came in and changed it up.
It's all right,
Come on.
that's where we play our
Den.
games, so we're gonna call it the den.
Yes.
Yeah, right now, it's gonna extend it, the new ones will be extended by about a foot, 6 inches on either side, so it's gonna get all the way to the, if you're in the den, you're looking at the south wall, there's heater units that are there, so we're gonna extend them all the way to the heater units, same height, and again, whatever design we want, so we're gonna look to replace both sides. And I think definitely the ones on the north end are starting to get ripped up and torn up pretty bad. And so those will actually get even wider as well, so we'll have some safety blankets there. And we're gonna, I can't promise you, we're gonna try to salvage those and add them to the old gym to kind of hopefully either replace them or at least extend those a little bit to get some safety there as well.
I like the extension. A lot of
Yeah.
basketball players going into the walls.
Yeah, so. Same company that's gonna be doing, and that's part of the reason I got a discount. And these are installed as well, in case I'm not sure if I mentioned that as well.
Do we know of the schools in the area or like who they worked with previously?
They're out of Monticello, so they do a lot of central and southern. The closest they've got, I believe, I don't want to say Moni, but that might be the window person I just talked to. She came out about me. I can find some references for you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just,
He's based out of Monticello, I do know that. So it's a 2-hour drive, but he was at Stager. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, I had it in my head. It's on my tongue. Streeter? Maybe Streeter?
Streeter.
So maybe Streeter, because he was up here pretty far north for him. It's like, hey, I think he said Streeter. He was at Streeter, and it was another, he goes, I'll swing by you guys after that. So it might have been Streeter.
but okay.
Nope, no, okay. Start with an S, had an R in it.
Sycamore? The Streeter.
Joe, Google schools that have S and R in them.
Got 5 minutes.
Narrow it to Illinois.
Okay, I need a motion to approve the purchase of the high school gym wall pads from Brand U at a cost of $6,998.70 installed.
So moved.
Second.
Sorry.
DeChenko.
Yes.
Harmon.
Yes.
Belt.
Yes.
Flores.
Yes.
Flickling.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, last up, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Oh, there's the positive attitude.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.